Hi guys, Kieran here again, and today's lesson we're going to be taking a look at the song In the Dark by Bring Me the Horizon. So this is going to be an acoustic tutorial, and it's going to use some really easy chords and easy strum patterns as well. So before we get started, I should just mention that I've created a cheat sheet to go alongside this tutorial, and that will lay out all the chords, strum patterns and chord progressions, so you can download that from the description below or in the comment section as well. So to get started with the song, you will need a capo, and for this version you're going to put the capo on the 2nd fret, and it's going to be in standard tuning as well. So in total there's going to be 4 chords for this song, and I'll just go through them quickly now with the tabs on screen, and if you don't know how to play any of them, just stop the video and take a look at the tab. So the first chord is going to be an E minor chord. The second chord is going to be the D major chord. The third chord will be a C major. And then the fourth chord will be an A minor. So nice and easy open chords there. There's going to be no bar chords in this song, just nice and easy beginner chords. So in terms of strum patterns of this song then, I've created 2 strum patterns, and you can sort of mix and match them throughout the song. That's what I sort of do, just to fit the particular section. And also for these 2 strum patterns, you can do these palm muted as well. So for some sections I'm going to explain them. You're going to use the strum pattern palm muted, but in terms of the up and down rhythm, it's going to be exactly the same. The only difference is that you're going to be palm muting. So the first strumming pattern will be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And with this strum pattern, you're going to change chord within that strum pattern. So in the cheat sheet where I've put the strumming patterns, I put a double slash, and that's where you're going to change chord. But I'll just do an example now on where that's going to be. So on this drum pattern, where you go down, up, the next down is where you're going to change the chord. So it'll be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And for a lot of these chords in the song, it's going to be a split strumming pattern, and you're going to change chord within that strumming pattern. So again, onto the second strumming pattern, it's going to be very, very similar to that first one. You're just going to include 2 more downs. So it'll be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So again, this is going to be a split strum pattern as well. And again, in the cheat sheet, I put a double slash. But just to give an example of where you change within that strum pattern, it should sound like this. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And as I mentioned before, there's going to be sections of the song where you're going to be palm muting. So the up and down rhythm is going to stay exactly the same, and the split strum pattern element is going to stay the same as well. The only difference is on the down strums, you're going to be palm muting, and then on the up, you're going to be just strumming the highest strings. So an example of that with strum pattern 1 will be so again, on the downs, I'm palm muting, and then the ups, I'm releasing the palm and just hitting the top strings. And that'll be the same with strum pattern 2 as well. So getting into the chord progressions then, the song's going to start off with an intro, and just to mention that the intro, verse and pre-chorus, I'm going to be using a palm muted version. of Strumming Pattern 1, but feel free just to use the normal open version or Strumming Pattern 2 if you find that fits better. So getting into the chords then, you're gonna start off with a split strum pattern between E minor and D major, and then it'll be split strum pattern between A minor and C major. And that chord progression there will go around 2 times the intro. Then you get into the verse, and it's going to be exactly the same as the intro. So split strum pattern between E minor and D major, then a split strum pattern between A minor and C. And again, you're going to be playing that chord progression 2 times for the verse. Then you get into the pre-chorus, and this is going to be again exactly the same as the verse. So split strum pattern between E minor and D major, then split between A minor and C, and again playing that chord progression 2 times. So what I'll do now, I'll just go through the intro, verse and pre-chorus just so you can get a sense of what that sounds like. So it should sound like this. In the dark, in the dark, oh, I've done it again, dug a little deep and it's okay, did now free fall in a black hole. I know I'm getting warm cause I feel so cold, but I'm looking on the bright side now, trying to figure out somehow, none of this is real, no, looking like a write-off now, think we need to talk right now. And then just before you get into the chorus, you can do 4 open strums or 4 mutes as well, so either one will work getting into that chorus. So getting into the chorus then, first chord is going to be a split strum pattern between an E minor and a D, and then it will be a split strum pattern between a C and an A minor. And you'll play that those first chords 2 times round, and then after that it will be a split strum pattern between an E minor and a D major, and then a split strum pattern between an A minor and a C, and that chord progression you'll play 2 times round. And then the 5th time round you go back to E minor to D, which will be a split strum pattern, and then a split strum pattern between C and A minor, and then you'll play that chord progression 2 times round as well. So what I'll do now, I'll just play through that chorus quickly just so you can get a sense what that sounds like. So it should sound like this. I swear to God he never asked you, isn't that it how you drove a knife through, isn't that your world you turned inside out, now his tears still rolling down, Jesus Christ you're so damn cold, don't you know you lost control, forget about the things you think I know, no secrets you can't keep me in the dark, in the dark. And I should add as well, I'm using Strum Pattern 2 for this chorus, just gives it a bit more rhythm and movement. So getting into verse 2, verse 2 is going to be exactly the same as verse 1 in terms of chord progressions, length and also strum pattern as well. Then you get to pre-chorus 2, and this will be exactly the same as pre-chorus 1. Then you get to chorus 2, so this is going to be exactly the same, except there's just going to be 2 more chord progressions on the very end, and that's going to be exactly the same as the 5th and 6th chord progression. So you'll play the chorus as normal, and then you'll add on another split strum pattern, between E minor and D major, then split between C and A minor, then E minor to D major, then split between C and A minor. So get into the bridge then. The first bit is going to be a split strum pattern between a C and a D major, and then you're going to play a whole strum pattern on A minor, and that chord progression there will go around 4 times for the bridge. So what I'll do now, I'll quickly just run through that bridge just so you can get a sense what that sounds like. So it should sound like this. I'm not looking for salvation, just a little faith in anyone or anything. I'm not looking for salvation, just a little faith in anyone or anything. I'm not looking for salvation, just a little faith in anyone or anything. I'm not looking for salvation, just a little faith in anyone or anything. And then after that, you get to the final chorus. So this final chorus is going to be an extended chorus, and the first bit is going to be a little bit different to the rest of the choruses throughout the song. So the first 2 chord progressions you're going to go through, you're going to be using a palm muted or just hitting the chords and letting them ring. So this first section will be a split strum pattern between E minor and D major, and then split between a C major and A minor. And that chord progression, like I say, will be played 2 times. And again, you can do this palm muted or just hitting the chords. So the 3rd time through this chorus, you're going to mix up the strum pattern very slightly. So what you're going to play is 3 downs and an up. So on each chord it will be, and the chords are going to be an E minor to a D major, then to an A minor, and to a C. So that's going to sound like this. And the 4th time around this chorus, you're going to play that same progression again. So E minor, D, A minor, and then C. So instead of playing that 3 downs and an up strum pattern, you're going to play 4 downs and then an up. So and then this C, actually, you're not going to play, you're just going to do some mutes. So that will sound like this. So what I'll do now, I'll just run through that bit of the final chorus, and then I'll just explain the rest of that final chorus. So that should sound like this. Don't swear to God he never asked you. It's not your heart you drove a knife through. It's not your world you turned inside out. Now his tears still rolling down. Jesus Christ, you're so damn cold. Don't you know you lost control? Forget all the things you think I know. No secrets you can't keep me out. So the next bit of the chorus, you're just going to be going to strum pattern 2, just an open strum pattern, and the chords are going to be split between E minor and D, then C and A minor, and you're going to play that chord progression 2 times. Then the 3rd and 4th time round will be split between E minor and D, then A minor and C. And that chord progression there, the 4 in total, you're going to play a 2nd time round. And then the final bit of the chorus, which could sort of act like the outro, where they're just singing in the dark. So the chord progression for that is going to be split between E minor and D, then split between C and A minor, and you can play that 4 times round. So what I'll do now, I'll just run through that final chorus just so you can piece everything together. So that should sound like this. So that's what I got, he never asked you. It's not your heart you drove a knife through. And it's tears turned inside out. And it's tears still rolling down. Jesus Christ, you're so damn cold. Don't you know you've lost control? Forget about the things you think I know. No secrets you can keep me in. That's what I got, he never asked you. It's not your heart you drove a knife through. fast chord, you just hit an E minor and let that ring. So I think I've gone through everything there, all the chords, all the chord progressions, all the strumming patterns. And like I say, all that sort of stuff is on the cheat sheet if you want to go check that out. If you got any tutorials you want me to cover in the future, make sure you tell me down in the comment section and I can try and get a few of those done. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I've got loads of videos over on my channel, so go check that out if you haven't. And until next time, peace out.